What is going on, guys? Jim from Import Image Racing, and welcome back to the channel. On this week's video, we're doing something a little bit unorthodox, not the norm for what we normally do. And that is we're taking you for a little ride, an inside peek of some brand new stuff that's coming for the VB chassis that we normally wouldn't just come out and say. So get ready, hold on, and here's a whole bunch of spy shots of new products. Boom, there she is, the trusty dusty VB. Now, a lot of times we will sprinkle some little project parts on here, some things that we're working on, and just kind of film videos with it to see if you guys are paying attention. And quite frankly, you never really let us down. Every time we put a brand new product on this thing, almost the first comment we get is, hey, what's this? I don't know anything about that, and we haven't said anything about it. Where do I find it? So in this video, I am going to just kind of walk you through some of the tester parts and the brand new parts we've got going on this car, you know, not to give it away, but like some other things we've got going on to look forward in the very near future. Now, like I said, nothing is available for this car that we're going to talk about on the video at the time of the video, but definitely be on the lookout in the near future where all of this stuff in probably different colors and different, you know, trim levels is gonna be available. So where do we start? If only there was one thing glaring at us and, you know, figure out what we're gonna do. All right, let's talk about these taillights. What you're seeing is a brand new taillight design that we have from Noble, and we are testing these things out at the moment. So as you see, it isn't exactly like our production model would be, but a lot of the features will be the same as far as the startup sequence and like the sequential turn signal. We get a lot of questions about aftermarket taillights. When are they going to be available? Looking for something new and different for my ride. Well, if this is something you're interested in, it's coming down the pipe pretty quickly. Next on the list is pretty hard to hide as well, and it is these 19-inch monoblock Cosmos wheels. Although this 206 design has been available for quite some time, we have been working on a 19-inch alternative that has that European monoblock style where the spokes come pretty much to the edge of the rim and it looks like a pretty flat surface with no lip. With my background being in European cars of the late 90s and early 2000s, this was a super popular look for that style of vehicle, and I quite frankly love the way it sits on this World Rally Blue. The next part we're going to talk about is this hood scoop delete, which has probably been the most talked about part on the car today. This is a full hood scoop replacement for you front mount guys who are looking to get rid of that top mount scoop. Like I had mentioned, this is a full carbon fiber replacement and really gives me a lot of those Evo 8, Evo 9 vibes. If you were kind of around and driving vehicles in the early 2000s when the STIs and the Evos came out, I mean, that was a huge battle. So to kind of bring these two looks together onto the same vehicle, I love it, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. I am super excited about this particular product. Lastly is probably one of the most hated parts that we get on this vehicle, and that is the STI glowing front badge. We have been asked pretty much since the start to have a WRX counterpart that we could put on the vehicle and not try to convince other people that this is an STI. So finally, we have got the WRX mold here. It's illuminated, it looks great, and I'll tell you what, you guys can stop hating on trying to turn your WRX into an STI. We got you covered. It's coming down the pipe. Cannot wait. So there you have it. That was fun. Just a quick walk around the car to kind of uncover a lot of the parts we haven't been talking about yet on any of the videos. But quite frankly, with the wheels, with the lights, you know, the scoop, there's just no way to hide it, man. It's just, it is what it is. We've got a bunch of new stuff coming for the VB chassis WRX, and I love it all. I mean, I think this car looks absolutely fantastic the way it is, yet Noble keeps coming out with all this crazy stuff we can put on here to make it look better, and I love every bit of it. So if there's more you guys want to see on here, was there something, you know, maybe you saw but we didn't talk about on the video? Drop a comment, man. Let me know. We can talk all about it if you want. So for thousands of parts, just like everything you saw on this video today, plus tons more, be sure to hit up importimageracing.com for all the best deals on the web and in the world, and we'll catch you on the next one.